Hello everyone. On this video we're going to be installing the PropShaft tunnel. This is a used/salvaged one that we had purchased a while back. It's in real good shape. Everything fit in nice. Having the new floor pans and preparing it when I had everything open so that we can use the spot welder made this a relatively painless operation. Here, getting my brother to tap on the rear firewall so I can clamp it down and get all the pieces to line up. It does help to have an extra hand from time to time. Final check. Got the levels out. When we put the tub on the fixtures, I made it to where the rocker panels were level before we cut everything apart. Give me a baseline. Here I'm using a pull jack, being a bit stubborn here for the moment. It's one of those things that got to use them now and then, keep them freed up. There we go. This is a very handy tool. You can use it like I'm using here. I'm going to raise the tunnel up till things level out. I've used it to spread the door openings apart. It's just all sorts of things that it can do. Everything seems to be leveling out pretty nice. Quick check on the other side. Sometimes when everything looks good, you gotta wonder, is it really that easy? So I check it again. As always, gotta tweak it. A few more clamps in place. Some of them are a bit awkward to get to. Curved part of the tunnel. Had to get a little creative on using the clamps that I had to find a place that I would clamp without distorting it. Yep, everything's ready. On to the spot welder. Didn't have the spot welder when I did my brother's car, and this area was a lot of work to plug weld. The plug welds were hard to get to weld, and extra hard to get to grind smooth again. Made first pass and then went through between the clamps and added some more. Put lots of them in there. On to the other side. And there were no problems. Everything welded in nice. I prepared everything in advance. Had all the sides ground clean and weld through primer installed. So the welding went well. When we were cleaning the used panel, getting the old floored sections off of it, the factory had brazed several places approximately an inch long along this side of the floor. So I just decided to weld it instead. Didn't see any sense to break out the torch. Nice having a rotisserie, make a little adjustment so I can get into it. And put a few welds generally where the original ones were. Overview showing the floor section done. Obviously we'll have some detail work to take care of and some seam sealing once we get everything cleaned and all the welds blasted. Here I've prepped the A and B pillar. Got the weld through primer sprayed on it. I had spent some time in rebuilding the B pillar, fair amount of work on it, but just setting it in, it fits nice. Didn't have to trim anything at all. And the front one fits really close. I will have to do a small amount of trimming, but not bad for just fitting the rockers to the door. I didn't use these pieces to try to align things. So that's it. Thanks for watching.